Good morning, class. This morning we'll be looking at a very important aspect of synthetic division, and I would stress that this particular lesson is the most important lesson on the topic of synthetic division, and so it is imperative that you pay close attention to this presentation. Here we have an example. We will be dividing a degree 4 expression by a degree 1 expression. In our presentation yesterday, I said to you that the reason this particular expression is a degree 4 is this term right here is the term that has the highest degree, which is 4. Alright? And this expression down here is a degree 1 because this term has the highest degree, and the degree of this term is 1. Alright? Now, one more thing to point out is this line right here is our division bar, and it means to divide. Alright? It means to divide. Alright? So we are asked to divide this degree 4 expression by a degree 1 expression. Okay? So I want to make that clear. Now, our first step is to determine what number should go on the outside of our diagram. And in previous videos, you were exposed to the step where you would take the divisor and equate it to 0 and solve for x. So when you solve for x, you are going to get 4. So 4 is going to go on the outside. Now, the second step is we are going to write the constant values that should go on the inside. So we have 1, 0, -4, 0, and 6. Now you may be wondering, why do we have zeros? The reason we have zeros is we have a missing, there's a missing degree 3 term right here. Yes? And that's where this 0 is coming from. Okay? And we have a missing degree 1 term right here between our degree 2 term and this term right here. Alright? And that's why we have this 0 right here. Okay? Alright? And this is just a reminder of what I said earlier. Alright? So notice we have our degree 3 term, which is between our degree 4 and our degree 2 term. Alright? And notice that we have our missing degree 1 term, which is between our degree 2 term and our constant value, which is 6. Yes? So that is where our zeros are coming from. All right. So going forward, always check the dividend to see if there are any missing.
Good morning, staff. Maintenance is working on the fire alarm, so that if it goes off, please disregard it. If the fire alarm goes off, please disregard it. They're working on it. Thank you.
I sincerely apologize for that interruption. Okay? So as I was saying, before you start your synthetic division procedure, always check for missing degree terms in your dividend. Okay? All right. Now let's continue. So our first step is to bring down our 1, which is the first number. We always bring down the first number. The next step is to multiply 1 by 4. And what we get, we write it above the line. The next step is we add the two numbers in the column. 0 and 4 gives us 4. Our next step is we are going to multiply 4 by the 4 that is on the outside, and we are going to get 16. And then we are going to add these two numbers, -4 and 16, that gives us 12. And we're going to multiply 12 by 4. We're going to get 48. We add these two numbers, and we are going to get 48. All right? And we are going to multiply 48 by 4, and we are going to get 192. And finally, we are going to add the two remaining numbers, and that gives us 198. And as I said in previous videos, the final number is always the remainder. All right? Now let us determine what our answer will be. All right? Now, yesterday I said to you that when you are dividing by a degree 1 expression, your quotient is going to be 1 degree less than your dividend. All right? Yes. Notice that 3 is 1 less than 4. Okay? So always remember that when you are dividing by a degree 1 expression, your quotient, which is the answer, your quotient is going to be 1 degree less than your dividend. Okay? Okay? And I taught you multiple times that one way of writing your answer is to write your quotient, yes, and the remainder over your divisor. Okay? So students, please, I'm begging you, pay close attention to this presentation. And as I said at the beginning of this presentation, this particular presentation is the most important presentation for this topic. So going forward, please go back to this video to get clarity if you forget what steps you need to take, or if you forget how to perform this procedure given certain problems. Okay? Alright, so please look out for my next posted assignment. Have a good day, students, and we will talk tomorrow. Okay.